Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right into today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Before I jump into the content, I will like to briefly go over the markets today. So if we're looking at the markets today, markets have been recovering from that yesterday's big bloodbath where we saw altcoins and Bitcoin in the deep red. But since then, markets have recovered slightly. Market cap has gone up $15 billion since then, and BTC dominance has been pulling back up, and it's at 56.8%. That means more money is in Bitcoin as of now. But just to keep in mind, guys, there is still a possibility for Bitcoin to fall back down to $9,700 because the CME gap is there. So just keep that in mind. There is still a possibility for the markets to fall even further. But yeah, the content that I want to cover today is that if you've been in the markets, if you're new or if you've been here for a while, I'm sure you know which projects are in the top 5 to top 10 on coin market cap. But if we see now, we could see that there's a new kid on the block, and that kid is Polkadot. And it's currently on top 5 of the crypto coin market cap. And there's a lot of buzz around this project and a lot of hype, and a lot of people want to know what is Polkadot all about. And today I want to cover what Polkadot does, and also then at the end I will do my price analysis where I could personally see Polkadot go in the upcoming bull run of 2021 and 2022. So let's jump right into it. So I found this great article that goes in everything you want to know about Polkadot. I will leave the link in the description box below. All credit goes to the author who wrote this. I'm just going to briefly go over it, but if you want to read the entire thing, I strongly encourage you if you are interested in Polkadot. So yeah, let's jump into it then. Origins of Polkadot. The history of Polkadot begins with Ethereum, specifically one of Ethereum's co-founders, Dr. Gavin Wood, PhD in software engineering. Dr. Wood has over 20 years of experience working as a software developer both inside and outside of the crypto space. In January of 2016, Dr. Wood left his position as Ethereum's CTO and core developer. The exact reason for his departure vary even from Dr. Wood himself, but can be summed up as being due to his frustration about the slow development to Ethereum 2.0. I don't blame him. If you've been following me on this channel, you know I'm a huge believer on Ethereum, and I hold quite a bit of Ethereum. But I agree with him. Ethereum is very slow at delivering products. They've been delaying the ETH 2.0. That's not a good thing. They need to like ramp up their announcements and their work. They need to like start doing everything faster. So yeah, later in 2016, Dr. Wood began developing a new cryptocurrency which would deliver on the promises of which Ethereum could not. The first draft of the Polkadot white paper was finished by the end of 2016. The DOT cryptocurrency ICO. The initial coin offering of Polkadot's DOT cryptocurrency is something which is still vividly in the memory of many veterans in the cryptocurrency space and certainly for the Polkadot team. The DOT ICO took place in October 2017 and raised over $145 million USD in Ethereum. Half of DOT's initial total supply of 10 million was sold in 2 rounds to public and private sale investors, 2.25 million and 2.75 million respectively. The price per DOT token for these funding rounds was $28.80 USD. Very quite high price, but you got to keep in mind that this ICO did take place in October of 2017, which is nearly the peak of the bull cycle, of the previous bull cycle. So I'm not surprised about that. So sadly, Polkadot did suffer a hack. So the first hack took place earlier in July 2017 and saw over 33 million USD of Ethereum drained before the attack was stopped by a benevolent group of hackers known as the White Hat Group. In both cases, the Polkadot team released follow-up documentation detailing the hacks and how to prevent them from happening again. So in January of 2019, last year, another private funding round was held by Polkadot in an attempt to make up for the lost frozen funds from the DOT ICO. 500,000 DOT were sold for a marked up price of 120 USD per DOT, raising over 60 million USD. In July of this year, a third private funding round was held, selling just under $350,000 and 50,000 DOT tokens at a price of 125 USD each. This raised another 43 million USD. Added together, the total funding for Polkadot's cryptocurrency was over 250 million USD, with 90 million still frozen. So, what is Polkadot? Polkadot is a cryptocurrency project which seeks to power the decentralized future of Internet Web 3.0. Its interoperability with other blockchain inside and outside of cryptocurrency, it allows for the creation of smart contracts and new blockchains and tokens. It makes it possible for blockchains to exchange information. It is upgradable, no hard forks, and the protocol is governed by those who hold Polkadot native cryptocurrency. Polkadot is a project by the Web3 Foundation, a Swiss nonprofit based in Switzerland's Crypto Valley Zug. The Web3 Foundation commissions UK-based Parity Technologies to develop and maintain the Polkadot network. Dr. Gavin Wood is the co-founder of both the Web3 Foundation and Parity Technologies and is consequently the main developer of the Polkadot network. Polkadot is built using Substrate, a blockchain building tool developed by Parity Technology. So how does Polkadot work? At a glance, Polkadot is an ecosystem of blockchain. The core Polkadot blockchain is called the relay chain. Blockchains that are connected to the relay chain are known as parachains. These parachains can have their own tokens, consensus mechanisms, and even their own governance structures. As mentioned previously, the relay chain is built using Substrate. Any parachains which are built using Substrate can easily connect to the relay chain. Any external blockchain, such as the Bitcoin or Ethereum, require a bridge to connect to the relay chain. Polkadot consensus. The Polkadot network uses a hybrid consensus mechanism. The consensus on the relay chain is a version of proof of stake POS called Ghost, based on the recursive ancestor-driven Pyrrhic agreement, or GRANDPA for short. So, Polkadot validators. Validators on the Polkadot network are tasked with checking transactions of parachains and adding them to the relay chain's blockchain. Validators must stake DOT to be eligible for nomination as a validator on the network. This is why Polkadot's POS consensus is also referred to as nominated proof of stake. Validators are randomly assigned to attached parachains to check their transactions. These transactions are then registered on the block on the relay chain blockchain, which validators generate. A minimum of 5 validators is required per parachain, and there are currently around 200 validators. To keep things simple, let us just say that more parachain transactions a validator has verified, the more ERA points they get. The remaining 80% of block rewards are sent to the Polkadot treasury. More on this later. So Polkadot nominators. Nominators on the Polkadot blockchain are tasked with selecting validators. They do this by delegating voting their DOT tokens to validators. Nominators can nominate up to 16 validators and receive a portion of the block rewards received by the validators. Recall that each individual validator receives block rewards, which are, again, for the sake of simplicity, proportional to how many transactions they have verified for parachains. This gives incentive to nominators to stake their DOT on validators which do the most work on Polkadot network. So Polkadot collaterals. Collaterals on the Polkadot network created create blocks on parachains attached to the relay chains. These block contains the most up-to-date transactions which have occurred to the parachain in question. Validators will jointly select the block which is most likely to be an accurate representation of the current state of parachain. Polkadot fishermen. Fishermen on the Polkadot network monitor the behavior of validators and collaterals on the Polkadot network. An unspecified small amount of DOT is required to become a fisherman. Polkadot governance. Polkadot governance structure involves three key players: the council, the technical committee, a regular DOT token holders. The council consists of 13 elected members of Polkadot network, which must stake DOT to be eligible to nominate. So if you want to read more about this, like I said, I just went in briefly over this to get new people a better understanding of what these guys are trying to do. But if you want to read more about this, I strongly encourage you guys to read this very informative article that goes in everything you want to know about Polkadot. So jumping into the price analysis for Polkadot. So if you go on Gecko right now, we could see Polkadot is a 6 on there. So on CoinMarketCap, it is showing 5, but really it is supposed to be 6 right now because, oh, I'm sorry. The reason that it's 6 right now is because Chainlink just took went up a bit. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so it is supposed to be 6. Okay, so if we go on it, and look at the charts while it load up, let's go on Max. So it came out around just not even a month ago, guys, August 18th, and it was trading at $3. And since then, the all-time high has been $6.80. And right now, it is having a pullback, obviously, so is the whole cryptocurrency market. It's trading at $5.20. A lot of people are saying that this is Ethereum killer. Like, that's what a lot of people are saying. They're saying the Ethereum killer is here. We've been hearing this for the longest time, the term Ethereum killer. And, a lot of people, and now people are saying that Polkadot is the next Ethereum killer. And honestly, that's a big statement to make. But, Gavin Wood, like, I'm a huge fan of the guy, and so are a lot of people. And that's why a lot of people are optimistic on Polkadot. It's very unique. It's kind of hard to explain this project. You got to do more and more research to totally understand what this project is all about, because there's so much to it. And I truly believe there's a big future for Polkadot. And it, I wouldn't say it's an Ethereum killer, but Ethereum really does need to start like stepping up their game. I'm a huge big Ethereum believer though, because like I said, I hold a lot of Ethereum. But Ethereum needs to like step up their game, because there's new technologies coming into the space, and Polkadot is one of them, and it could give Ethereum a hard time. So if we consider like Polkadot, it's the ICO's first ICO was in 2017, but it just hit the market like this year, and it instantly went up to top 5, guys, top 5 with a market cap of nearly $5 billion market. So that goes to show like how good this project is and how optimistic people are on this project. And a lot of people are optimistic on Gavin Wood himself, because if the project co-founder is very like well known in the space, and has experience, 20 years experience, there's obviously people are going to be more optimistic on the project automatically. And yeah, there's a lot of good coins coming on this platform as well. Like, there's some very good projects with some amazing use cases developing on Polkadot that I will be sharing lately. But where could I see you may be asking, where could you see Polkadot go in the future? So before I share my price prediction, this is just my own personal opinion, and only time will tell. But considering what Polkadot is doing, I can easily see Polkadot at Ethereum's current market cap at the peak of the bull run. So at the peak of the bull run of 2021, at the end of 2021, or at the beginning of 2022, I could see Polkadot easily, get to, if more and more coins start developing on Polkadot and Polkadot keeps on delivering, I could easily see it at $50 billion market cap, and that's long term for me. I'm not saying it's going to happen today. I'm not saying it's going to happen at the end of the month, and I'm not saying it's going to happen at the end of the year. I'm saying it's going to happen. It's going to take some time, 16 months at least, and I could see it happen, honestly. So you may be asking, what price would Polkadot be trading at $50 billion market cap? At $50 billion market cap, it would be trading at 58.64, $58.64. So considering the price right now, it is pretty cheap. But like I said, only time will tell. This is just my own personal opinion. I have not scooped up any Polkadot because it was kind of pricey before. But now that it has the pullback, I might scoop some up or see. Like I said, the markets could pull down even further down. If Bitcoin were to hit that $9,700, everything's gonna go down with it. So I might scale in then. But I definitely do see the future of Polkadot. Very, very interesting project. I'm gonna keep on doing more and more research about the project. But I would not be surprised. For Polkadot to reach $50 billion market cap if we were to have a parabolic run like 2017. Considering it's already at $5 billion market cap, $50 billion market cap is not out of the books for me. But let me know your thoughts down below in the description box below. I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Are you holding Polkadot? And where could you see Polkadot heading in the upcoming bull run of 2021 and 2022? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. And do you really think it can overtake Ethereum? Leave your thoughts down below, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe out there, because that's the most important thing. I hope you guys stay safe out there, and I hope your families are safe. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.